Hi folks, and welcome back to the Granby Gamer channel. That's it, you guessed it. This is that channel where you get to see this old git talk about modern games. So for today's in-car comments, first thing I want to talk about is a game I picked up some time ago that I only played briefly. I think I went through the tutorial, I jumped into one match, I died instantly, still didn't really know what I was doing, and I hadn't picked it up since, and that game is Breaches. Well, last night I jumped in with a friend of mine and we did a couple of matches, and actually I have to say I was really enjoying it. I mean, I hadn't set it up with my gun stock because I've got those, what are they called, stealth covers on. Yeah, just to give you an update on them. The clear bit, that's fine, but you can't fit a gun stock, or I can't fit my gun stock unless I take them back off. The bits that cover the front of those controllers, the black bits, all the flappy bits, if you've seen my little video on those stealth sense controller grip kit, yeah, they had to come off within like 10 seconds. Just no, literally it was about 10 seconds. I tried them out and I was in game. It's like, no, rip them off, just chuck them to one side. So yeah, not very good at all, but the clear ones are great. But like I say, I didn't put my gun stock on because I just wanted to test the game again first, see whether I liked it. If I did, well then yeah, I'll take those covers off so I can put my gun stock on for when I'm playing it. But yeah, I think it's a great game. It's very much, reminds me very much of the old Rainbow Six Vegas games, the flat screen games. If you ever played them, oh crikey, was that 15 years ago, something like that? I loved those games. Well, this feels very much the same way. The way the maps are, the way you have to move, you know, when you move as a squad is great. Yeah, really, really enjoyable game. And already I can say I would recommend it, definitely, hands down. Pick it up when it's in a sale if you want. But if you like your first person shooters, like Pavlov, if you enjoyed Crossfire Sierra Squad, again, it reminded me very much of Crossfire. So yeah, if you like those games, I would definitely give Breaches a go because it's well worth it. Now, the main thing I wanted to talk about is tonight, if for some reason you didn't know already, we've got the state of play. Apparently it's about 40 minutes long, this one, so it's supposed to be a big one. I've heard rumors that Death Stranding is going to make an appearance, possibly a new trailer for Death Stranding. However, I do know there's a big event going on the 9th of March with Hideo Kojima, where he's doing this, like I say, a big event all about Death Stranding. And I think if we don't get a release date for Death Stranding on tonight's state of play, I think we'll get a release date on the 9th of March. But as we get closer to that, I will give you more details about that specific event. So it's like, right, what are we going to see tonight? What are the new stuff are we going to see? Are we going to see, I don't know, games like Wolverine? Are we going to see any of that? I don't think we're going to see any of GTA, are we? Because it's not a Sony game, really, although it's going to be on the PlayStation. But VR-wise, I'm not sure we're going to see any VR games coming. I'd like to, obviously, I'd like to see some new games that we knew nothing about being announced. But we shall see. Like I say, there's rumour Death Stranding showing up. Maybe Wolverine. What else is there coming? I mean, I'm just trying to think, because I don't play that many flat screen games anymore. I don't really follow too much of what goes on with flat games. But like I say, you know, we heard before the last state of play, we heard that there were going to be some VR titles in there, but we haven't heard anything of that this time. So I'll be surprised if there is VR. Hope there is. Like I say, I'd love to see some new announcements of new games that we didn't even know were coming. That would be great. I mean, all I do know about this state of play is Sony really has to make this one a banger, I think. With everything that's been going on with Sony, you know, they've been dropping so many L's lately and cancelling all these games, these live service games, and literally we got nothing at the minute to fill the void for that, of all those things going down. So yeah, I think they've really got to smash this one out the park. Otherwise, we know we are going to get rinsed by the PlayStation haters online. So hopefully it's going to be a good state of play. If you're in the UK, it's going to be on at 10 p.m. So I shall be watching it live. I'm not going to stream it. I'm just going to watch it and then I'll do a video about it tomorrow and give you my thoughts on the state of play. Anyway, folks, that's it today. I hope you have a fantastic day. Play some fantastic games, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, because it does help my tiny little channel just a little bit more. Anyway, folks, that's it. So until next time, I shall see you guys on the other side. Adios.